The soonest we could probably be over there would be May and maybe June. I know, signing a piece of paper is one thing, but then working out the logistics of actually getting it done might be a little tougher, a new kind of venture for us. We sent it over. We hadn't heard back, and I understand I've been quite busy in preparing a budget, and so their language proposal didn't come back to us before our board meeting.
As the Department of Defense has looked around the United States, Arizona as a state has been coming out in pretty good shape as far as meeting the criteria.
I think there's been several public meetings already, and this will be a continuing process that will be played out. I think as the federal government continues to determine the rules and how things are going to be done, as we find out what the rules are from the federal government.
Sometimes they might say there's an issue with your tax return, or sometimes they might say you've filed your tax return, but guess what? More money is due to you. Generally speaking, if the IRS needs to contact you, it will generally do so through the mail. So if a consumer receives an unsolicited email, certainly be very, very cautious in opening that. Don't link on anything.
There was delays in some counties at the actual polls where there was long lines. It didn't sound like that was a problem in this county. So they had the super duper machines that print any kind of ballot you want, which I think is something other counties could be looking at. Interesting, I think something that this county should be really proud of. They're ahead of so many of the other counties in the state as far as what they're doing. They're being very proactive, and they've already done things perhaps that aren't even in statute yet. So they're kind of a model, and I didn't know that until I got here. It isn't about us, and it isn't about government. It's about them. And if this county recorder's office and elections office in Yavapai County is doing things that serve the voter better, then that's something that I think, us folks in Maricopa County need to take away. Those of us, I think, if we stay and we're stuck in Maricopa and we don't leave our little bubble, we don't understand that the rest of the state is not Maricopa, and we should understand that. And the needs of people in Yavapai County are going to be drastically different as they are in Yuma County, and this is about serving the voter.